Hello, this is Mr. Evilcheese, and this is my review of the Star Wars Black Series 6-inch scale Target exclusive Imperial AT-ACT driver, or Imperial AT-ACT driver, or Pilot AT-ACT Imperial, and also Age IDAD 4+. But I'm going to call him the AT-ACT driver, I guess. It's hard to say. AT-ACT. Why can't it just be an AT-AT? Can't they just call it, I'm an AT-AT, but the AT-AT that's got the big long orange rectangle on the side? Driver. That would be a better name. There's some art there. And on the back, it says the Empire's combat drivers are trained to handle everything in the Imperial ground arsenal, from heavily armed AT-ATs to the more utilitarian AT-ACT walkers. Well, that's cool. He has no number because he's an exclusive. And this was sent to me by Shane Pittman. He's one of the administrators over at the Star Wars action figure and memorabilia page on Facebook, which is a good page if you want to buy or sell figures. Or also, for me, I really like it because when people start finding new figures, they post where they got them at and what part of the country they are in, and that really helps me find figures. So it's a good site to be part of. Well, let's open this guy up. So there he is, open up. And I think he's pretty cool. I like the color scheme on this guy. It's just a little different than the Scarif Trooper, because that's basically what he is, just a repainted Scarif Trooper. But I like the repaint. It is different because the Scarif Troopers are very dirty and weathered. They look almost yellow, or tan, I guess. But he's very white, and I like the stripe across his chest, a little gray stripe, and up on his shoulder armor here. I like the designs there. It's got the little Imperial logo up there. So that's pretty cool. See, the paint's a little different here too on his stomach. The yellow symbol here is red on him. These little things up here are painted black. Here they're not painted. Well, this is like the officer, captain, or whatever Scarif Trooper. Where's the regular one? There's the regular one. I think, see, this one's got the red on his arm too, both of them. And, you know, like that little white piece right there, they painted on this one. On these two, it's black. All three of them have different belts, as you can see. So that's cool. Looks like they all got pretty much the same pants. Looks like they all got the same shin guards, just painted differently. I never noticed this before with doing the reviews, but their shin guards are different on each leg. Like that one looks like that, that one looks like that. That's kind of weird, I don't know why. But that's the same with them too. Got the same helmet, just painted differently. But it's a cool difference. Look at the back, and they got their 80s car 8-track player, cassette player or something, I don't know. Actually, it almost looks like a robot making a goofy face. See, there's his two eyes, and there's his mouth over to the side. The little things in his nose. But whatever. Oh, look, he's got a big red square in the back of his head. I didn't notice that before. He's like, hey, man, I don't take orders from you. I don't give a shit what you say, man. Holy shit, you got a red square on the back. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know. He also reminds me a lot of the hover tank pilot. They have a very similar outfit, and also they're about the same color of white. Looks like the chest armor is pretty much the same. Actually, a lot of their armor is the same. Looks like he's got the same belt, same stomach, same chest armor. Yeah, same legs, same boots. So a lot of that's all the same, but definitely different helmets. That's one thing, they made this driver with the stripe on them. I want them to make this is the hover tank pilot or driver, and I want them to make like the captain or hover tank captain, I forget what they call him, but he has like a stripe across them, and I want that one. That'd be cool. Really, since I have two of him, I could just paint that on there if I wanted to, but it might be kind of hard to paint really straight lines, so I don't know. Maybe I don't want to do that myself. And here from the classic trilogy is the AT-AT driver. It looks way different. Not a whole lot the same here, other than they're kind of like whitish, gray colors. But other than that, they're way different. But that's cool. Oh, you don't have the big red square. Oh, he's got a tiny little red square. Still got a red square back there. This one might be more suited for the cold weather. I mean, it looks like he's wearing a snowsuit or something, so. But he just comes with one accessory, which is the blaster that comes with most of the Stormtrooper figures. It's cool. Articulation is going to be the same as the other Scarif Troopers and whatever, but I'll go over it real quick. So it goes back and forth like that. Turn, up the shoulders. Whoa. This is really flexible, so it allows that to go up. And then you can spin there to elbow, also a single joint. Spin there to wrist. There's a joint there too, which is a little bit stuck. Then at the torso, spin, go back and forth a little bit. Then at the hips, go out about that far. Spin there, kick out, go back a little. Double jointed knees. And then there's a hinge joint down here. It's a little bit loose. And then this pivot movement. So articulation is pretty good on him. Yeah, I really like this design. He's not too dirty, and it makes sense because he's up inside the act. So he's probably not getting too dirty up there, but he still has some dirt on him. I like that up there. It's like smeared onto one side of him there. A little bit smudges here and there up on his helmet. And on the rest of his armor, there's smudges here and there. A lot more down around his boots, which makes sense. So that's cool. It's got the pants that the other Scarif Troopers have. It's got a nice texture to it. Lots of detail on the stomach there and around the belt. And it also has that worn paint. That's really cool. Yeah, so I really like this figure. I think I kind of like him, well, at least as much as this one. I was going to say I like him better than this one. But I do like the very super sandy look to this one too, so it kind of makes it a tie. But, yep, I think he's pretty damn cool. So there he is next to a bunch of the other troopers that appeared in Rogue One. There's a lot of cool troopers in that movie. Several new ones, like these guys are new, they're new. These guys are all new, but then we got the classic Stormtrooper there too. They all look awesome. So, I really like this figure. I think he's pretty awesome. I like the paint, sculpt on him. And the articulation is good as usual. Yeah, I just think he's pretty cool. Well, thanks for Shane Pittman for sending them to me. And thanks for watching, everybody. This is Mr. Evilcheese. Goodbye. Well, look at this. I finished reviewing this figure, but I hadn't edited it yet. And then Fu Manchu sent me a package, and in the package was another one. Because he didn't know I already had it. But he did message me. He said, I'm sending you something. I'll send you something extra in the package. And it's something you might already have, but if you do already have it, it doesn't matter because you can have more than one. I'm like, what is he talking about? And then it came, and I'm like, oh, that's what he's talking about. But yeah, it doesn't matter if I have two of these. I think that's pretty cool. So thanks, Fu. Now I have two. It's kind of funny both of these were sent to me. This one was sent to me by Shane. This one was sent to me by Fu. Anybody else want to send me one of these? I'll have an army of these. I'm an act driver because I drive at X. So that act driver don't drive at F. I'm an act driver because I drive at X. So that act driver don't drive at F. A-T-A-C-T. A-T-A-C-T. Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh.